Got a little bit of drone footage here from the Autel drone I shot about a week ago tomorrow. Took a little drive with the 52 Merc over to the farm on the 100-acre woods. That's an overhead shot looking down on a corner of the wheat field. Got some extra heavy strips there where I must have double seeded or double fertilized. Anyway, heading out with the Merc. Got the drone set on follow so it'll keep up with me and track me all the way to my destination. Had it set about 90-foot level, I think. I figured there's no trees there more than about 50 feet high, so I should be safe enough, although it looked like the drone was not that far above the trees. But in any case, we're good to go. So I'm westbound into the setting sun here. It's probably in the 8:30, 9 o'clock range, judging by the angle of the sun. It's actually quite low. In fact, you can see the cars down in the shade of the trees for a lot of this video. The drone is up in the sky getting the full effect of the sun, and at times you get a little bit of glare on the camera lens, like right now. But it did pretty good considering. A nice green grass field there. Unfortunately, it's quite short. So it's going to be hard cutting and having to rake several swaths together to make a decent swath for the round baler to pick up. They work better when they're running full. Lots of dead wood showing up there in the slough in the upper left. That's a sign of the high water table we've had the past decade or so. All that water-killed wood is eventually going to fall down and rot away, I guess. You can still see the water there on the right. It's covered in green algae right now. Definitely down some from where it's been the past few years. The trail is dry. It's actually accessible with a fully loaded semi of grain, so that's a first. Since I don't know when, probably 10 years ago. A little bit of chemfallow stubble on the upper right there. A little more coming up on the upper left. These little rabbit patches, as some people call them. Some of them are only 2 or 3 acres in size. They're real fun to get in and out with the sprayer. I spend more time putting in and out of transport than I do actually spraying some of those, but they do grow a good crop. Coming up to the North Rock crossing. A lot of hours and days of labor hauling rocks and gravel into that crossing to make it passable. It was underwater for years and literally a mud hole, but it's nice and firm and dry now, and I guess I'm gonna park it here by the bins, hover around for a minute or so, take some still pictures, and bring it down for a landing. Anyway, I'll call it a day on this one, and hit the like button if you do like this kind of stuff. Anyway, to be continued.